Anyway, how's everyone doing? A dad joke. Well, do you know why no one ever laughs at Peter Pan's jokes? Because they never land. On that Disney dad joke, we're going to play some Spellforce. Conquest of Ao. This is coming out here. Actually, I'm not sure if there's a release date for this. This is an early look that old THQ Nordic sent me, and Owned by Gravity is making this one. If you've played any of the Spellforce games before, this one's a little different. Those are heavy on the RPG, you know, and party-based kind of things. This one's a more of 4X style, more like Age of Wonders or, you know, that sort of Here's My Magic, that kind of vein. Genre is the word that gets thrown around about that. Anyway, it's coming soon. I'm not sure exactly when it's coming soon, but they sent over a code to check it out, and I will happily do so. So let's do so. And let's hope this game, unlike Peter Pan, will land. Owned by Gravity. So this one, I opened it up, and I was sold immediately, and you'll see why in a second. So we'll start a new campaign here. I think everything's good. I'll show off some tutorials. I always forget to show this off, but there are tutorials. I'll leave it as it is. I think everything's fine. It's a little bit, you know, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. When I was playing with it a little bit before, it's a little choppy every once in a while, but I'm going to leave everything as it is. I think we're cranked up all the way. Yeah, a little ways of the way. We're on high anyway. So we'll see how it goes, though, with the new campaign. So, you know, it knows its way to my heart. It lets me be a necromancer. So our archetype is doing would be an alchemist. We master bottled elements, potions and concoctions and things. We can be a necromancer, artist of life and death. My playstyle, we prefer big armies, but we'll happily sacrifice individual units. That's necromancer or not, I'm fine with that. So we have an artificer, who is a fella creating some glyphs and artifacts. We have custom mage, which we can make whatever we want. Now, this early thing that they sent me is, I think it's limited to like 140 turns. I think that's what that said, 100-something turns. So we'll get a little bit of a look at it here. Starting location, we can do the Golden Fields. Peaceful Valley is the breadbasket of the High Mark. Bugs have recently infested the fields and granaries. There's goblins, bandits, and insects around here. We got Alluvian, which is forest and lakes. This kind of goes up basically in difficulty, but there's also a difficulty selector later on. So we got a little bit of both difficulty things. This is Mountain Land. We've got Gillyshire, which sounds and looks exciting. And then we have the Misty Coast. I think we'll stick with just the Golden Fields for the this one. Listen to that soundtrack. That's good stuff. I hope it's copyright friendly. I'm going to go with a balanced difficulty. Alright, when a message from your master told you he had discovered a way to channel the all fire, and urged you to come out of his tower, you quickly gathered your entourage and set out. The letter contained little more than his note and a small flute, exquisitely carved and bearing your master's sigil. He seemed to fear running afoul of the circle of mages, the most powerful covenant of mages users on Ao. His tower, but now before you, bears signs of a terrible battle having raged there. Well, let's get there immediately. So with this fella here, we've got our map. We can run around the overworld and go into the inner world. Go to the battle mode. We'll go around and like collect things out here, like the rocks and all that kind of stuff. There is you can go even further out, which is great. Look at that. Zoom back in. Ooh. Okay, let's go crawl on over here. I look like a happy guy. Corpses and debris marking the fight inside the Great Hall of your master's tower fill you with grief for him. Instinctively, your hands go to the flute he sent you with his letter. You trace the fine carvings with your fingers, and memories of your time here flood your mind. Suddenly, the flute seems to hum and vibrate, as a small sound emanates from it. Well, take a look at that flute. The sound morphs into a flute melody. I hear it. And with it, shadowy images slowly begin to appear across the hall. Figures take form, becoming more solid and taking the shape of two groups facing each other, weapons drawn. You see your old master leading one of the groups. This must be the battle for the tower. Let's go revisit that battle. This is our tutorial. Yeah, that's sort of 4X kind of thing, you know? Yeah. So we have to learn how to fight things here. And again, it's turn-based style, tactical. Fantasy XCOM or Here's My Magic. Alright, I got an ice golem here. You gonna tell me anything about it? Oh, I did this tutorial before. It may not tell me anymore. Maybe it'll tell me when I move him. So we've got 3 actions, and you can see his yellow pips down here. And these are the things he can do. We can move. There's 1 action. There's 2 actions, and then so we can like walk up here and hit guard or cold snap or something. We're gonna take our fantastic ice golem, and we're gonna walk him up here. Look at him go. Is it looking all right on the stream? I've been having some stream smoothness issues lately. I make sure everything's all right. He's gonna go over here. Now we could do this. This thing takes 2 actions. We can't do the cold snap, but we can do the guard stance, and or we could just smack something. I think we'll guard because he's about to get a beaten, and he's a big tough guy. That's his job. We got our soldiers here. They're shouting. Let's go put them up here. Our phantom warriors gliding on up there. Oh, listen to it. You're wearing headphones. We can. I'm just melee. Like, you know. Oops. I do believe that guarding is more the morally cowardly approach. This unit just retaliated because it was attacked in melee combat. They could hit back at me. We're gonna do the same thing over here. We're gonna smack this guy right there. Ooh, he's gonna hit us back. And we got Mr. Fireball here. The Pyromancer. So I'll pop him up here. And we can do elemental weaknesses. These guys are like demons, and so they are resistant to like fire, which is what he's doing to them. So I think what we'll do is we'll smack him with some flame armor to an allied unit in range, and it gives him elemental. You know what? Let's do that. I didn't try this one before. Let's give it to this guy. Okay, there we go. So now he's gotten. Yeah, I like it. Okay, it's in the turn here. Yeah, kind of a new twist on the Spellforce. I think the early versions of Spellforce, like 1 and 2 or whatever the first ones were, real time. But then 3 wasn't 3 turn based, or am I thinking of something different? I could be very wrong. Let's go. And are you stunned? What happened to you? And this is why he doesn't have any actions. So we'll let this guy do his thing. Stab, stab. Haven't played 3, but I think it's still RTS. Is it? Okay. There you go. Good job. Good job. So we get 3, and we basically do 3 attacks there. That's why we're swinging again, swinging again, swinging again. Almost got him down. Let's try that fireball out and see what it does. Is this is a range, I think? No, it's not. Let's finish those guys off. Look at that resistance. 2 on it. We got no, that's it. Okay. Doing a good defense job. All action points were used. Oh, we're using retaliation attacks. Got it. Yep, you can see him going away there. Mr. Big Man's confident. Okay, I'm gonna let you do your thing first, and I think we're gonna smack. We could probably get this guy killed. Yeah. Yeah, that resistance is too much for us. Why don't you walk up here and take that guy out? There you go. Okay, you're done, and you can go and just smack him. Hey, Skull, how's it going? Alright, now... This is going to hit everybody. I want to do this. I want to show off the Cold Snap because it's a really cool ability, so I'm going to do it. Ah, look at that. I love it. I love it. It's just the effect of it. Alright, flanking attacks do extra damage. Yep. Alright, there's our combat tutorial. So you got to figure it out. You've played a turn-based tactical game. We know what's going on. Now that I've learned what the retaliate does, I've learned as well. That load screen again. That's quite a bit of loading. There we go. You're filled with hope and a touch of confusion as your master his forces dispatch the intruders. Then another robed figure enters the picture with a leisurely wave of their hand. Your master's remaining forces helplessly dissolve into ash. Silent cries of agony etched into their faces. The ash is scattered to the wind, and the robed figure walks towards the stairs as if nothing happens. Well, let's follow him. All of a sudden, the figure turns on you, raises their hand, and the flute's illusionary image vanishes abruptly. Did the magic end, or did the robed figure cast some kind of abjuration to prevent being spied upon? You find yourself nervously looking around for any sign that the robed figure is still there, but the tower lies empty now. I'm going inside. Impressions of the fighting still play on your mind as you slowly walk up the dented stairway. The tower, damaged and deserted, still retains your master's presence, somehow willing you onward. Whatever happened here will not be forgotten. You are sure there is more to discover. Your master was always adept at hiding his secrets, but you are determined to uncover them. Okay, take stock. Entry hall's golden chandelier has been stolen and its soft carpets gone. Your master's tower was not just attacked, but also robbed, it appears. On closer inspection, there are several tracks out of the tower. Traces of torn fabrics and dropped cutlery lead to a goblin camp not far from here. Well, let's go to the goblin camp and find the thieves. Let's get them. All right, we're going back where we came from here. So, this is going to get us into the game here also. We got our keep, and we're going to kind of bounce around to various places here. It's your home and study where trained troops will appear, and your magical zone of influence called your domain emits from. Should your tower be taken from enemies, you will lose. The domain indicated by the colored border collects resources from and effects from buildings, as well as influence the combat abilities of friendly friendly and enemy stacks. Most buildings deplete after a while when inside the domain. Okay. So, our job is to go take out this little goblin camp, so let's go do that. My tower. Overview of your tower's floors and rooms. You can invest resources to build a variety of rooms and empty spaces or demolish existing rooms. As you progress, the new room blueprints and floors will become available. Let's build one. Okay, what do we want? We want a necromancer's crypt? I do believe so. I mean, what kind of necromancer would I be if I didn't have a crypt? This is your tower's vault. Here you can see all the materials and items available to you. I've got a lesser vigorous soul and some remains. Drag and drop here, or to hover to sell some things. I don't think I want to sell my soul or my remains. I think I keep those. Okay, to the camp. Looks like we got Mr. Smiles there. We got a couple zombies. From the camp, you make out a loud and obnoxious squabbling of goblins. It appears they are fighting over loot from the tower, screaming at each other at the top of their lungs. We're going to ambush them. I gotta wait and watch, that's for sure. My preview shows from prior to the fight, you can see the enemy's stack compared to ours. We can auto-resolve if we want. It takes place in a mage domain. That's my domain. Okay, so it's us versus these goblins. Oh, those are goblins on my side? Okay. Is that what that is? We have a decisive victory. Yeah, I want to do it. I want to do another battle here. I'm trying to do what I'm doing. Alright, so we're going to go mow some goblins down.
We going?
Yeah, we're going. What do you got here, buddy? You are feral. You have damage against units with shielded. You are expendable, that's for sure. And I'm within my domain, so we have bonuses. Okay, cool. You just have a walk and swing kind of thing, so I'm going to let you do that. What do you got? You got a sword? Yeah. So I'm going to go just like tuck you in that little corner there. Plug the hole. They don't seem with... Oh, that one of them does have bows, I think. Yeah. We'll just guard there.
We going?
And your buddy can come on up here. Let's go move you around here. We'll swing it around the other side. And then the Necromancer minions. You do have a death bolt. I'm gonna try. Should I put you there? You're gonna get hit by those. That's fine. Just get over here. Let's death bolt somebody. Probably should get those archers back there. We'll hit the guys in the front, though. Keep doing the wrong button. Right click. There you go. That's more like it. Soul caged. What does that do for us? Soul caged. Their soul was trapped and will drop after battle. Oh, nice. I get souls from them. Okay. Next. Oh, yeah. Just guard up there, buddy. What? Alright. We going? Yeah, we going. Go get him. Collective goblins. A squabbling of goblins. Yeah, I like that. That's good. There you go. Oh, you took all three on that one. Alright. We going? They're gonna move up, so you'll can you walk through here? Let's just go ahead and get up here. I guess you just sort of defend here, in case you get hit by the arrows, but I doubt it. Okay. Got some confident goblins on our side. We have to wipe that smirk off their face, I think. Yeah, take those guys out. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to have you. Can you move in here? I'd like you, in fact, to go in. Can we get you out? No. Let's move around. I collected for kobolds to be a... Yeah, trench coat. I'm going to move these guys back. They're going to get whooped. Rather than not get whooped. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put you in there. Yeah, just go hack them up. Oh, I was worried about that. I should have just done that. Okay, victory. We had maybe some goblin lives that were spent that didn't have to be, but you know, I'm a necromancer, and that's just what I do. Expendable, you know? And they knew they were expendable. They understood that when they went into there. In fact, they love dying for me. They think, what else are they going to do? What could possibly be better than that? Okay, we can loot experience based on it. Our surviving folks got it, so he did. Unit screening provides details about these folks. I would like to level you up. Damage on flanking attacks and healing regen. Yeah, healing is probably going to be a good one for us. You level up again. More willpower or more speed. I'll take more speed for these fellas. Oh, I wish those other guys had lived. It would have been good. It would have been real good. The now quiet camp is littered with goblin corpses. They were carrying and using some of your master's tools, as well as some amount of coin. So we'll take some stuff back from them. Where's the rest of this stuff? It's your turn to leave. A few goblins emerge from hiding behind one of the dirty tents. One of them, wearing a hood made of a torn silken cloth, waves excitedly at you. You! I remember you! One of the master's pupils. Yes, yes! We serves, master. Not like these. Chagrak, here. He spits at the dead goblins emphatically. Bowing, he adds, we serve you now. Yes, yes. Give us shiny. We fights for you. Shows you where more master's things is. Yeah, show me, show me. Goblins point to 2 stacks of chests and sacks not far from where he stands. All right, good goblin. Good goblin. Liberating certain locations within your domain allows you to hire specific units from your tower, so the goblin den now allows us to get goblins. So let's go get some goblins. I think I do it... I said where? Oh, here. So we're going to hire... We can get some goblin brawlers or some archers. I would like... Ooh, look at that guy. I'll take you. I only do so much at once. Crafting and hiring slots is limited. Okay. I got one guy left. Okay, so we get the one guy in 3 turns. Well, with these 3 fellas, we're going to go walk over here, I think. Oh, we're not very healthy. I wonder if we should wait. Nah. That'll be fine. Hey, I got the crypt. Ooh. We threw some books outside. You wander the old familiar rooms of the tower, lost in memories of your time here as an apprentice. The place was clearly searched through before the goblins ransacked it. Your master's crafting room has been depleted, most of the other chambers ravaged. Whoever did this left no stone unturned. In the library, buried beneath a toppled bookcase in your master's gutted library, you find his old grimoire. Reverently, you open the heavy tome. Many of his beautiful illustrated pages have been torn out, but you see bits and pieces of your master's illegible script. He was always secretive about his arcane research, often writing in code. Let's take a look at it. You look for the first spells he taught you, carefully flipping through the large pages to one of the bookmarks attached to the spine. You can indeed make out some of the basics, others you can almost decipher. Well, let's take a look at it. You gaze around the room, imagining his treasure trove of arcane knowledge hidden among the scattered scrolls and torn books, a lifetime of magical study at your disposal. I can't leave until I've recovered his knowledge, that's for sure. Okay, so here's the grimoire. Master's grimoire is a source of constant discovery and mystical knowledge. Use bookmarks at the bottom to navigate between the pages. So we got the spell page. We can craft undead, I guess, when we learn that one. We got room blueprints. Free the Western Citadel from the new purity grasp. Okay. We've got the apprentice spell page. We can invest 16 research points to get wisps of our ethereal creatures of pure magic that can meld into an owl fire source. Or we can get corrode. Oh, I like wisps. Research a spell or secret from your grimoire. Simply select the research button below. Got it. Okay. Open the spell book. Is this not this one? We need to further some studies, I guess. Okay. What would be a collective of pixies? I don't know. A jar of pixies. Crypt build. I wonder if I should build another one. Build something else. No, we can't yet. A tube as in pixie dust. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Alright, next turn. Who? Oh, yeah, we'll walk in there. We found a golden nuggets and some gold. So there's a thing owned by Independence. We can't take that out yet. This is... I think that counts as mine. Let's go over here. Pick these things up. More gold. There's a lot of little goblins running around out there. We're going to wait until we have at least healed. Ooh, there's a tower right there. We'll do a little scouting about. I guess we're going to fight. We are going to lose this fight. Can we run away? Let's run away. Oh, my goblins died. Man. I guess I should have not got my guys killed before. What do you do is in this stack, the wounded and fantastic units regenerate a small percentage of the health each day. Figure that out. Undead have found more creative ways. Okay, we've got a, he'll be here in 1 turn. So we can just have different movement modes, allowing them to travel further even across impassable terrain. I don't want him to come get me, so I'm gonna like hide out over here somewhere. Let's just go over here. What's this all about? Mana stash. More goodies, but yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We'll wait till these guys pop out, and then we'll be more brave. What are your next steps? Destruction of your master's tower must mean he uncovered something of the Allfire's secrets, which the circle guards fiercely. You can restore the contents of his grimoire, but his tower needs rebuilding too. And if the circle is behind his disappearance, you must expect them to come for you as well. Maybe they know of your discovery already. I won't let them stop me. Taking proper stock of your master's laboratory, you find little more than empty vials and containers that have, like everything else, been searched through. It's certainly not the work of goblins. You can make out tracks of a cart leading to a nearby hamlet you passed on your way here. Did the villagers plunder the tower after it was abandoned too? Well, I suppose I should check that out. Where'd that come from? My guys here yet? Yeah. So I want them to, I need more. So let's get, oh, my crypt. Right, my crypt. So we crypt by adding in essences. So if we whip up, like, a bowman glyph and a seer glyph. I have a soul. Put the soul in there. We can make some skelly warriors. Can I put any remains in there? I'll put some remains in there. Did the remains do anything? Does it change anything? Yeah, it puts a point of... Oh, we need that. We need that. We need something death and life. Okay. Alright. Whip up some skellies. Now, that research is done. Let's go get the... Is there anything on here? Death March. Once bodily pain and exhaustion is no longer a concern, minions can be made to march endlessly. Or facilitating the transfer of life, this energy spell... What is it? Cannibalize. Allows the consumption of precious mortal flesh to have invigorating effects on those in need. That's a little ways away. I think it's 80 points versus these are a lot smaller. So let's get this corrode one. Okay. And I'm going to hire... I'd like to hire a shaman, but he's 5 turns away. So let's just grab some archers. So in 3 turns, we'll have a bit of an army. I think there are... let's wait a turn, and then we'll... And then we'll go in there next turn. Okay, now we can... He's mostly healed. Villagers and inhabitants eye you with an air of hostility when you arrive. Children are called inside. Some of the villagers arm themselves with tools and sticks. Your band regards them cautiously in return. A burly, black-haired man brandishing a cudgel steps forward and says, "There's nothing for you here." I can scare him. I can tell him I mean no harm. I can ask him why they're so hostile. Why are you so mean? Villagers stare at you darkly. You're here to take back the wizard's goods, aren't you? The apprentice gave them to us as payment for helping him flee. It was a fair trade. We'll fight for him. You sure you want that fight? The sight of your troops moving in, the villagers' bravery fails, and they lower their makeshift weapons. How to punish them for the insolence in keeping your master's materials. I can slay them and take everything. I can just take their stuff. I can subjugate them and take back the stuff. Yeah, you know, I think we could use a few good servants. Some of the children protest and cry as you round up their parents and make them carry back the stolen goods. Yeah, we're not the good guys today. As you leave, you think about the apprentice the villagers kept speaking of. Perhaps you can find them. They may be able to shed some light on your master's fate. I'll see if I can find out some more. You know, you can't be a necromancer without raising a few eggs. Alright, we know there's some goblins over here. There's a couple over this way. We can take a look. What's this? Oh, it's a goblin camp, of course. Of course. No. Unit stack is able to harvest and mine. Oh, so if I take this fella and we go and we can do some mining. Let's see what happens. Next turn. We'll see what happens. Ooh, there's a tower there. Alright, so it's the other side of playing Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, we're the Necromancers. Your master's missive spoke of an owlfire source he discovered not far from here. Now that you have established yourself in this tower, it's time to search for it. You eagerly scour his scribblings for any hint to the source's location. It must be close to the tower, else your master would not have set up his elbow here. Eventually, you find the location noted in your master's grimoire. It is not even a day's walk from the tower. As many have found out to their detriment, no mortal may touch the owlfire. without being consumed. The Circle only recently discovered how to master its power, and they will not teach the secret to anyone. But your master once described a theory of his, a magical conduit. By summoning an ethereal creature to meld with the all-fire source and retaining the connection to it after it's been consumed, you may be able to channel some of the all-fire's power to yourself. A wisp may do the trick. An ethereal being used by mages. Yeah, I know how to make wisps. Look, there's a wisp right there. Do we want to go grab that wisp up? Go save that, buddy. Oh, I got a whole bunch of them. Okay, so you're supposed to go meld with all fire. Let me go, I don't know if we can actually carry any more people. Come over here and do a little mining. And you, I suppose we can just kill these fellas. We're just a bunch of, bugs. Yeah, I think so. Do we want to? Any adventure here, you have to resolve it by... Oh, we need to go there. Okay, I got you. Undead can't regenerate naturally. So that's too many. The humans are the ones doing the work. Can I tell these other guys to leave them? I didn't mean to do that. I meant just you. I want just you to walk out. I'm not sure how to kick you out of there. That's fine. We'll send some skellies in. And we'll go look. What's this over here, you think? A mine? It's gonna be close. I'm gonna lose some units. I'm okay with that. We'll let them do that one, and we'll let the other party do the allspice thing. All right, Skelly, what are you good at? You're good fighters and defenders, huh? Armor of 9. Using the bag symbol left for units action bar consumables. All right, so do I have any? Oh, I got a bomb. 4 range. Okay. You guys are both melee. Can you make it there? We can go with, like, right here. Okay, let's do this. Can you throw a bomb? Okay. Come on over here. Oh, you are archers. What was I thinking? Okay, I want you guys to take these guys down. Will you mail it? You're not gonna range that guy. You're gonna, if you step back, does he get attacks opportunity? He does not. Perfect. Skills are alright. I like them. There we go. Archer away. Archers are very powerful in a game like this when you got retaliation attacks. It's kind of nice that the retaliation, though, actually takes away attacks for the next turn. That's a good way of balancing that, I think. My screen lined up. A little better. Heroic victory. We got some beer out of that. And some gold, or some copper, and some level ups. So skellies, they won't heal themselves. Chance to get more loot and more speed. I'll take more loot, I think. And you are going to get more missile damage and more armor. I'm going to take no more missile damage for you. So, the adventure on this location can be unlocked by your direct influence. Access at your tower's domain must meet reach. Yes, look at that thing. Okay. Now, I got more bits. I might as well make someone else. I have a lesser arcane soul now. I can make ghouls out of that. I also have a feral soul, which makes ghouls with pack tactics. Oh, they're all ghouls now. Was it ghouls before and changed? Let's try the this one. If I put a dagger, I could put a dagger in there. It needs some bones. I guess it doesn't have to have bones. Oh, I see the okay, so the pips. We need something we need a little bit of anything else? We can put a little bit of beer in there. Provides dark feast skill in battle. Summon ghouls from corpses, and that's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep that. Put a gold nugget in there. What if we put in and that changes to skeleton archers now. What was that? Skeleton archers. Huh. That's a cool thing, but I think let's each ally with pack tactics in their stack with this unit gains +1 damage. Okay. Yeah, it's like a little like quite a crafty game. Okay, that's cool. Let's get some brawlers. We probably need some more melee folk. And we'll put a shaman in there next. Okay, so you're gonna rest there for a minute. And you guys are gonna go ahead and head over here. Smack the meat out of him. What are you doing? I'm always concerned about auto resolve things. I wonder if anyone's. I'm sure. Well, I wonder how many times I think auto resolve is doing bad, but actually it's doing better than I could. Rush you guys out there. This looks like just melee guys. Is there a button I can hit for this? Like 4 or something? Yeah.
Yes.
Humans.
Yes. Yes.
Just guard stance, I guess. I'll get that sound bite one of these days.
Yes.
Okay, you're not gonna fire. I'm gonna let these guys do the thing. And haze them souls. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather you hit them and then you can come in here and flank.
Yes.
I'd rather you do that. And now you can step in here and go hit these guys. Does that count as a flank? I'm not entirely sure if it did. Oh! Oh, my humans! Okay. One of these days I'll have a battle and I won't get everyone killed, but don't count on it. I don't know how many times we've made, like, what, 10 turns here? It says I have 140 with this build, so that's a lot longer than I was thinking. Oh, my humans are dead. We need to get a soul out of that, though. So that's something. Let's walk. Oh, let's level you up. So we can get piercing attacks, plus 6 damage with units with armored, and you can just give you armor. More about the damage. I think we got to go in there, we got to hit hard. That's all we really care about. Approaching the All-Fire's node location, you find it buzzing with activity. A swarm of insects has taken hold of it, no doubt attracted by the place's alluring energy. We can kill the pests. We'll come back with more troops. This will end the adventure. This will lead to combat. Come back. Oh, we come back and fight. I don't know how tough they are. Let's come back in a minute and fight them. I don't know how tough that is. We'll add 2 more people in here because there are 2 guys here, and we can run them over here to join up. And execute save path. Sure. And you guys are just gonna sit there for a second. Next turn they'll join up, and all 4 of us can hit them. Aeonir's creation is filled with renewed energy, strengthening the creation of mana. Alright. Not far from your tower, you spot a hooded figure watching you from a crop of trees. Creepy! Is the circle already aware of your presence here? Danger may be closer than you expected. You know the local militia holds a watchtower not far away. Perhaps you can acquire the help there. Man, this tower, where did that come from? It just popped up out of nowhere. Okay, well, we got one more thing coming in. We should grow something else. Let's try. The Feral Soul was this guy. We could. No, I don't want to do that one. I want to try something new. This is the mana affinity. So if we can find someone who like we can make like a shaman, that might be best. I don't really know where we would do that though. All right, lots of bones, don't I? We want to get something. We want to like collect get our points all kind of lined up. Like we can go with a bunch of greens. Life essence prevents. We have really enough stuff. I'll put that in there, and I'll get rid of this thing and put the bones in. It's still going to be ghouls. At the point of essence, you have already invested. So it's good if we already have like some rainbow things in there. What if we do just the old green fella, and we'll do more green fella, and more green fella, and that. No, we need bones. Yeah, I'm not quite getting the what's the benefit? Well, like how to work this one. Man, we'll whip up. Oh no, we can't. What do we need? Life essence prevents. So we take that away. We can do it. Now we're on the death side of things. Let's put this on the life side of things. Yeah, we'll make them out of a couple pieces of copper. Hey, Gavin. Okay. I suppose we're Necromancy. We should keep on raising whatever we can get. I got a shaman coming in a second. We'll get some more brawlers. Research. We got the wisp. Aid. All units in stack magically restore some health. That's what we want. Yeah, that's a spell for us. Fear. Death March. We'll get that started up. Okay, so you're going to have you walk into there. And we have an army of 4 now, and so the army is going to go into here. And we're going to kill them pests. Bunch of bugs? I mean, if we lose to a bunch of bugs, we should be a little more embarrassed. Do we not attend Necromancer University? A hydrate. Very glowy.
We going?
Okay, let's see. You guys are pretty tough, right? You guys have defended. They're both defended at 8. Are you? Oh, you're not really very, very healthy. Is there a good choke point here? There is actually a really good choke point right there. There and do your, yeah, get some defending in there. Not the best choke point, maybe. Yeah, he went to 4. I still haven't watched anything on it. I just saw the mention of it, but I haven't looked at anything about it. Take that. So I'm assuming that means that's he's got some cover, and this means like yellow bad cover, green decent cover, full eyeball green better cover. I'm assuming. Let's stand these guys over here. Like we can hit him from here. Well, let's try. Maybe we can kill him. Probably not. What if it would have been better if we would have got up there and hit him? No, it, blue's 1 move, 2 is 2 moves. There isn't, that's what I thought at first, is like if you move 2, then you can't attack. That's not how it is. You can't move, you cannot move 3. You get 3 actions, you can move 2 of those actions, and that's what those blues and yellows are, is representing that. Come over here and hit these bugs. There you go. Yeah, you come on in here and hit these guys. No deaths today. Yeah! My glowy pit. I could see a lot of folks that are like loyal Spellforce people could be probably pretty grumpy if it's not, because it's very different than the old ones, from what I understand. And again, I may have played the old Spellforces, but I don't remember them. If I have, like I know the name Spellforce, and I'm familiar. I certainly I know of them, but I don't know that I ever played them. Okay, we got a level out of it. We got some more souls. We got some silk, translucent silk. After dispersing the giant insects, you eagerly approach the place where a glow seems to break through the ground, pulsating with promise. Get closer. The Allfire draws you to it, its power singing to you. As tempting as it is, you know that, outside of the circle of mages, no one can touch it and survive. If you can summon a wisp, it could meld with the Allfire source and allow you to channel its energy. Well, get to it. I have that spell. How do I do it? Okay, yeah, do that. I was trying to cast... Well, let's do aid first so we can heal up my skellies, and then we'll do it. Let's give you a heal, or sorry, a level. You can get speed, or you get the Pack Tactics thing. Each ally with Pack Tactics gets an extra damage. If we had a bunch, like a whole group of Goblin Brawlers, that'd be pretty handy. These guys have it, don't they? Are these the ones that have it? No, my archers have it. I don't know how... Speed could be nice, I suppose. I think the chance of having more damage is better. Tower over there. Let's, we need to go to that tower, I suppose. But let's go run. They can be split. How? The button below their portrait splits them. Okay, okay. I'm gonna let these guys just sort of camp out here for a turn. And I've got 2 of them in here, but in 2 turns we're gonna have 2 more. We can go take out that outpost over there. These guys right here. Hey, silencer. so one turn we'll have them, and so I can aid. Is it everyone in the stack? Boom. You didn't get any healing at all. Can fire them. Okay, so we go. Let's go do that. Wisps. In 2 turns, we'll have wisps. 1 turn, we'll have more people. We can come in and take a look at that. While we're doing nothing, let's take a look at this tower over here. Decisive victory. A bunch of humans here. Let's go auto-resolve, see what happens. My skellies died. Expected. Ooh, look at the... Nice. Oh, I like it. I like it. What's that? Okay, we got a watchtower which just reveals things, and we regenerate health by hanging out in there. Good stuff. Level upgrade. So, oh. Bowman. I'm not sure what willpower does for you. Resistance against white and death damage or spells. Each point reduces the damage received by 1. I don't think you're going to be taking a lot of damage. I guess like it gives you a little more of confidence and all that kind of stuff. I think you're just going to... Well, you don't even need armor either. Well, I'll give you some willpower, I guess. Alright. These fellows, one more turn. We're going to wait. Late at night, a frantic rattling at the door wakes you up. From your window, you see a hooded figure nervously eyeing the path leading up to your tower. Spotting you, they frantically wave and shout, "Quick! Open up! In the name of our master, they are after me!" Alright, open the door. After quickly sliding through the doorway and locking the door behind him, a man slumps against the wall and breathes, "I pray they have not spotted my trail, or we may be all lost." Slowly catching his breath, he pulls down his hood. He is older than you thought, his beard already graying. "Apologies. Where are my manners?" he mumbles. "I know who you are. Our master spoke highly of you, but, no doubt, you wonder who I am." "I am Jonath. I studied the art of necromancy with our late master," the man says proudly. "Here is proof of my work with him." He hands you a number of densely scribbled pages, their topics centered on facilitating the creation of undead, marked with in numerous places by your master's hand. "Tell me, Jonath, what happened to our master?" "I must say it's quite the tale." He takes a seat at the table near the entrance. "Do you want me to tell you everything, or just what happened to our master's research after the circle came after him?" "No, just give me the high points." "A day's journey from here, not far, is a tower the Circle's forces have long used as a base. I'm certain that is where they took the pages with our master's most valuable research. I managed to gather some of our master's former servants, but our forces are not sufficient to take on the Circle's minions. I implore you, please help me protect our master's legacy. I swear I will not fail him again, and I will even offer you my services if you help me retake this research. Please, together we may best the Circle's forces. Our master's work must be preserved." Alright. You seem trustworthy. Ooh, look at that big guy. Okay, we got a hero now. Apprentices are further able to build a lodge, which emanates your magical influence and extends your domain around it. Alright. I think we need to go over here and have a chat with this fella. There's a lodge. Yeah. "Hello, sir. I'm going to get heroic victory, but I really want to see this guy because he looks pretty cool." There's my number. I was looking for my number before. I'm going to do it just because I want to see this guy. He looks pretty exciting. Some of this music is reminiscent of other games. I keep hearing. I heard this one. I know this from something. All right, you brawlers. Like Star Wars or something. What do? You consume some corpses.
We going?
Yes.
Jonath, what do you do? You do some spell cast and you raise the undead. All right. Put you there, and I'm going to put you right over there. Bowman, can you hit him from back here? No? Yeah, stay right there. Yeah, like the original one was like RTS style.
Yes.
Was the newer ones were a little more on the like Diablo with lots of units style, I think. I'm sorry, I don't have any really remembering it. He's cool looking. Oh, you got me all disordered.
We going?
Ooh, he is gonna have top opportunity. Okay, well, we'll do some archer stuff. If I shimmy this guy around, do I want to shimmy him around, or do I want to just blast him with death bolts? If I shimmy around, these guys can come around and maybe get a flank on him. I'm going to back him up a bit. Then we'll death bolt him. RTS with some RPG elements. Okay. They're all RTS with a hero having RPG style with skill trees and gear. Okay. Is it better to go there? I think it is, even though it's going to be an extra action. I think in the end. Flanking. Oh, we're all broken now. He hits real hard. Ooh. Stabbing his ankle's pretty good, though. Who's waiting orders? Not you.
We going?
Yes.
Okay, stab, stab. All right. A little beat up there. I'm curious about how, so we're playing the Necromancer. I wonder how much the story changes with, depending if you pick the Alchemist or the Artificer or whatever. It's like a completely different thing. That's adds some replayability for sure. Okay, we got some bones and a whispering gemstone. Oh, that's got a lot of blues. I'm gonna wait a minute. Let's build a lodge. Can we do it right there? It's red as if we cannot. Okay, because that zone is there. So let's wait a minute. We'll wait a turn there, because we've got to get healed up a little bit. These guys are all healthy though. We can go scouting around here. No, we're supposed to be going here when this thing's done. So let's stay in this tower. Or nearby, anyway. Who's that guy with his PJs on? Some soldiers loiter in front of the watchtower, but there isn't even a proper guard posted. At the sight of your approach, a few of them do get up and unsure of their feet. And obviously more than just a little drunk. I can offer them gold to join my ranks, I can admonish them for dereliction of duty, or I can impress them with magic. Yeah. Check out this magic. The guards clap and laugh at your magical displays, watching in wonder as your cantrips fill the air with all their manners of conjurations. You promise them a full belly and a good ale if they happily join you. You know you should be careful. Locals probably won't look kindly on you using magic to lure away their protection. For now, though, you're glad for the additional soldiers. I sure am. Oh, we learned of new people. Lorraine, an ever-bustling city of golden fields, holds many busy markets and shabby alehouses. It's a lively town that thrives on fertile crops. The region has been unfortunately plagued by pests in recent months, but you can still smell the abundance of wheat in the markets. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. We got one human here. Well, he can go do a little bit of exploring. What is that? Is there a goblin there? What's in here? Oh, we'll go the next turn. Okay, you're hanging out there. I guess nothing because it's not in our zone. We can't really do anything with it, I guess. Hey. Okay, so now this. Okay. Meld with all fire node. Initiate a meld, move the unit onto a stack, and use this. Move that unit into the node and use a skill from the stack. Okay. Before you is the glory of the Allfire. Its raw, unbridled energy sings to you, resonating with every fiber of your being. You desire nothing more than to touch it. You know it will destroy you. The wisp beside you hums slowly, resonating with the Allfire too. Oh, give myself to it. Tears stream down your face. You find yourself laughing with joy and the sheer ecstasy of the power flowing through you. But you cannot hold it for more than a fraction of a second. You step back, hollow and weak, before it can sweep you away forever. A posture check. It's no use. You simply do not have the means to do what the circle accomplished. You cannot connect to the Allfire directly. What? Let the wisp do the meld. Thanks, King. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the bits earlier. You barely manage to avert your gaze from the wondrous energy. So powerful is your desire to delve into the Allfire source. But you do restrain yourself, focusing instead on what can be learned from observing the meld. I'll conquer... Yeah, let's conquer the Allfire. Now location on a meld it with. Execute the meld using skill on your stack action bar. Meld the unit with an Allfire node on the world map, taking control of it, but sacrificing the units. So if I do this like right now, should I do it now? Or when I have a stack? Taking control over it, but sacrificing the units. Huh? Maybe we should use that for here. Nah. Circle's forces have spotted you from afar and are preparing for battle. Stay away or we'll end you, the leader shouts from his tower. One of the towers. We don't fear you? Yeah, we don't fear them. You have a lot higher than that. Close victory with all my points. What do you have? We're a little hurt. I don't want everyone to die. Alright, we'll do it. I think the node had... I think it was okay. The node had got the power. The wisp had the power. You think so? I thought the wisp got the power, then it's able to go out and do its thing. You could be right. Takes 2 turns to take the node. Okay.
We going?
Ooh, can I have that spear? Dead folks over there too. Can I have them?
We going?
A little faster walk in here. We can do that. Yeah. Let's double it here. Yeah, much better. Move them bony legs. Oh, they're not going to do any good there. Might as well shoot, though.
Yes.
Sacrifice the wisp to use it. Took several turns and we move. Okay. I did not see that.
Yes.
We going? We going?
Maybe we should kill their archers. They're the ones doing damage to us. Yeah. He's stuck. They're gonna really hurt us. They're really tough.
We going?
Ouch! Maybe we should go defensive. Can you raise that guy?
Yes.
Right click everything. There you go. Get back in there. This isn't a time to be lazing around. Okay, there we go.
We going? We going?
I guess we'll try defense. It's gonna hurt. You might as well attack because you're gonna die anyway. And you used up one of their actions.
Yes.
Okay. And those those fellows are kind of nasty.
Yes.
Can we raise another one?
Yes.
Raise that fella. Get back up here, goblins.
Yes.
Cannot raise that guy because they're on it now. Also, you don't have a very good shot. So why don't you come over here? We're both gonna die. Man, nasty.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, raise. Yeah, raise them.
Yes.
You out of Sure, why can't he? Okay, that was a close one, wasn't it? I'll go move that wisp back over there. Then we'll go build ourselves a lodge, I guess. I got plenty of units now, so we can move some. I guess some folks we can move over and join with that hero group. It hurts. Also got a crystalline splinter. You search through every room of this circle's tower until you find in their master's research spread on the table. As promised, he's written about a way to channel a much larger amount of all fire using your tower as a focus. Scanning the text, you barely understand half of it, but the potential is evident. This method would have brought him far closer to mastering the Allfire and rival the Circle mages. No wonder they wanted him stopped. They feared he would become their equal. A lot of factions out there we don't know anything about. We learn about Flying Spire. Rip your tower from the ground and levitate it freely through Fiara. Yes. 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 Do that. Okay. Why don't you go build well, we'll get some level up first. Exploit fear. Gains a bonus when attacking enemies afflicted by fear or armor. I'll give you some armor. Oh, you're a bowman. What am I thinking? And then this guy, focus, which does what? That's what is giving him the ability to raise things. Number of research per day or speed. Let's give you some focus. And then we got to give yourself an army. Got no one in here. Maybe you come back over here next turn. Let's go get... Oh, he's only one guy. Okay. Let's see if we can grit anything new now. Now, we've got a... Yeah, one of those. And we'll like, focus on blue. We'll see if we, like, put all of our efforts into blue. Maybe it'll give us something cool. An unknown undead. Can I do... I got those two things in there, and then what about... Can't do that one. Can I have life essence? That's even what we can... Oh, if we get 2 more blues, we could, like, fill it all the way up. I think we want to put, like, 1 more in the green. Maybe not. That's life. We don't want life. I'm not sure that it really does anything for us. Like, that puts in 3. We don't want that. I've not figured this out. I'll tone it back a little bit. Yeah, we got a bunch of bones. We'll throw some of them in there. Oh. We really can't do that because we got too much. We need to not put that in there. And we need not green, basically. Either one of those would do it, I suppose. I don't have enough purple. It doesn't seem to change anything. It gives a couple more pips, but I don't think it does anything good for us. Either way, it's a mage. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, we'll try this. 1 undead mage, please. Okay, and then we can kind of see it over here. No. Let's make an archer and a brawler. Okay. Now, next, am I done with my turn here? Right, these guys gotta get back here. Oh, you can get over here and take these guys out. Do that. On your travels, you're perturbed, but come across a man slumped dead by a tree. His clothes are simple. Probably one of those of a farmer or a small merchant, and a little torn. Looks like some wild animals started to pick at the flesh of his legs, but he seems to have all of his belongings, and you see no wounds. Just a trail of blood leading up to where he fell, and dried blood running from his ears, eyes, and nose. Search for signs, give him a dignified end, or take his valuables. He doesn't need them now. Let's see what happens. With the blood trail starts, you see an unfinished book on plants and their uses. Perhaps the author made a grave tasting error, or was hunting for an antidote to stop whatever was killing him. Oh, I got some research. This one we should be able to auto. Yeah, we can auto this one. The city over there hates us. Good. want you to rest. I'm going to have you rest in my borders, though. I'm assuming it's going to give me a little bit better boost. Plus, if they attack me, we'll get bonuses for hanging out in my borders. And he's going to rest. Can you build this now? Yeah, what do we want? Do we want to have that... We want to have... Well, we can't get both of them. So let's go... Slap it up here. They'll just have a lodge. Hey, Dusty Baker, how's it going? A close defeat, huh? Oh, why is that? Oh, because we're all beaten up. All right, I'll have to fight this one. It's just me, archers and mage, and some humans. We're gonna have to make sure we kill one and then raise as soon as we can. In fact, it's probably best for us to just sit back here and just sort of wait for them to get to us. Actually, I'm gonna go and see if we can... Oh, yeah, use the terrain. Scurry on over there.
Yes.
There's melee. No, they're not. What do you got? Torches? Torches? Because I get a little bit better shots, but I also have cover against them. Vampire Survivors. How's the new? Did you get the new DLC? Was it free DLC that came out with it? My bones are burning.
Yes.
If I go there, I got a pretty good... I'm going to stay here, because they're going to die, then I can raise them up. I don't do any damage there because of the cover.
Yes.
I can kill that guy, but then he's gonna kill me right back. What's it take to make this? It makes one action, so we can do this. Oh, as soon as I do my action, I should have moved first. Okay. Costly mistake. As long as I stick on him and not my friend. Ooh, it's nasty. Oh, no! That didn't get me anywhere. I can raise him again. What we can do is I can run back. And I can do... Can I just do one? I want to just do one attack. He's a little sad. I'm going to raise this guy just in case that doesn't work. Aha! Take that, game. Defeat, huh? He'll die as soon as we walk away from the town because he's still burning. But we made it. Yeah, kite them around like the cowards we are. And proud of it. Expendable? I'll show you expendable. $2 for the DLC. I need to play some more of I just need to play some more of that because it's been a long time since I played it. I should see the new stuff. He's still building his town there. He's gonna need some help here pretty soon though. Research. Sometimes you need to end a life to renew it, consuming the target to create more pliable and resistant minion. Sure. Okay, now can you go back over here and do your job? Meld. 2 turns to meld. Okay. I don't think everyone needs to stay there. I'm gonna leave him there though. Because he's doing his job. Right? No, we gotta do that. Okay. I think maybe I should move him over here. Because he's got nobody now. Yeah. All alone. Yay. So this is now owned by us, which is bringing in money. Okay. You know, but this fella, he's gonna hang out here for a minute and heal up. You got one more turn there, and we've got a rip my tower from the ground. Yeah, yeah. Oh. A sudden earthquake, a magical explosion. The very walls of your room shake, and your tower is ripped from the ground, climbing higher and higher. Unable to contain the sheer enormity of the spell, you falter, and the tower falls to the ground as fast as it rose. Another shockwave rumbles around you as you get your bearings. You see the scenery around the tower lies in ruin. Oops! You've got a glimpse of what your master spell may achieve, but it's strenuous. With more focus and preparation, you think you may be able to make it a little easier. Come on now. Tease me with that, and then take it away. You need a minion capable of severing the catching of souls. Invest 10 of them. Can I do it now? Okay. This army's ready. Let's go get these guys over here. That one we can auto-resolve. I suppose we need our buddy to come over here and build one of his things so we can... Ooh, a bomb. And some cheese! Alright. I love dungeon cheese. So we can build some of those little forts around and we can expand our borders. Or we can do that. Is it done? That was 2 turns? Or was that just 1? Oh yeah, he's done. Alright. Should I just leave somebody in that tower, you think? Because it's not giving me anything now. But if I put someone in there... Oh, it's not in my domain, so I don't get it. Okay. He's mostly healed. Do we want to go take a look at this place? Okay, leveled up all around. And we got some fairy grass. That's very great. Speed or willpower. Willpower is... I don't know how necessary that is for you, other than just, like, confidence and all that. I guess I'll give you some speed. Goblins. Damage against units with armor. Yeah. We're going with damage. Mages. Bonus when attacking enemies afflicted by fear. You probably use some willpower. I haven't got to use you guys yet. And then you are going to be more healing. Healing time, good. So, what do you call 2 guys hanging above your window? Kurt and Rod. I find a blessing. Excellent. Speaking of blessings, that joke was a blessing. Traveling is blessed by the Guardians, and many seek to visit nearby temples. One world back. Oh, look, I get to go faster. That tower would look a lot cooler if it was floating. Able to move your tower across the land of Fiara. I'm not. You can seek out a more powerful owl fire source and connect it through your tower. You can only imagine what magical growth it will allow if you explore. If the circle does not intervene first. Oh, I can float around. Your master's theory that his tower's attunement allows you to bond with all fire sources in the tower's sphere of influence. He claimed that if close enough, one could channel an increased amount of magical energy and bend it to your will. You'll need to find the most powerful source of the all fire on the continent to test his postulate. Let's find that great... Oh, we gotta go over there. Into what? Orcland? We got a zombify milestone. I was half thinking Klingons, because that's what they're doing on your wall. Can you not go in there? You have adventure here. Unlocked by your tower's domain. It's in my spot. How do I go in there? Take these guys out. When you enter the market, you find stalls empty and a handful of people clustered about the well. There, a man in white robes is submerging a fish in a bucket. Only after a few moments, the splashing stops and the fish floats belly up. It is as I thought. The water is poisoned. Alas, my cupboards are empty. I'm unable to help. Your well's poisoned? How'd that happen? The people start explaining their desperate attempts to stop a pest. We thought those large insects were gone, but just recently they re-emerged. They eat our crops, kill our animals. We had no choice but to stop them, so we turned to poison. Unfortunately, it seems to have soaked into the ground and reached our wells. Whoever drinks from them gets sick. We don't even have the resources to heal so many. A lot already drank from the water. How can we help? If we had more healing herbs. Like, I've been walking into this town. I got this army of, like, ghouls and undead and skeletons. They're like, hey, can you fix my well? I think it's poisoned. Oh, yeah. Sure. If we had more healing herbs, we can eliminate the poison. I can provide directions if you're willing to bring us some. I know multiple sources, but we only need a little. You can help with the rest as compensation for your work. What? What compensation? What are you talking about? What compensation I do is with my axe. Yeah, I know all the poisons. What kind of necromancer do you think I am? Alright, well, I guess we gotta go do a good deed here. For some reason. Sound of disgruntled villagers has drawn you closer. Richly dressed guards of the Corn Baron of Goldenfields himself are busy searching houses. One of them is nailing a notice to a tree in the market square. Signet ring stolen. If the culprit comes forth, the sentence shall be 7 lashes on the bare back. Should the ring not be returned by the 3rd fall of the sun, the sentence shall be death. Reward for capturing one responsible. Payments. I'll find you a ring. Telling me fix it, poison town, raise them all. I know, I could have a whole army here. I'm confused. I thought I was the bad guy. Ooh, hello. Pick up some boxes. And, take care of those guys in a second. I should raise more armies. Everything new. I got a beer. I make a beer monster. I still have this thing around, so we'll do that. And we got to get rid of the. We got to get rid of the green by putting a purple in. There's also cheese in here. I don't understand like the. Maybe if we're like this would come in like if we're an alchemist or something. Like the souls are different, but all the ingredients are like alchemy whatever related or something because it seems strange that there's life. Well, we can't do anything with life because you know. We're not a fan. So we need something to, like, counter that. That's too much. That's 3 of those things. And can we get a blue soul? Oh, I have a green souls. I can't do anything with those. I can do things unless I take this out, put that fella in there, and then put. I guess I can put that one in there. Put the beer in there. I'm still making a mage. So we got. The warriors were 3 orange. Archers were 3 purple. And the mage is 3 blue. I can almost get 6 blue. You think that would get... Can I get that? No, because I need something with 2. I wonder if I should save. I'm going to save that, you know? Let's save it and see what we can get. Find some more goodies and we'll see what we can pick up. Maybe a little bit tough fight. No. I got an herbalist sickle. Green. I know you want me to go help you out, but I'm going to go murder your friends here. Ooh, level up. What are you? You're my shaman. Look, he's got a head on. Look, this is the guy that walked in that town. And I'm like, excuse me, sir, do you know anything about poisons? We could really use your help. And he's the one walking around. He's got a head. Damage on flanking attacks. Damage against armor. Yeah, flanking. I'll never remember which one has the flanking bonus unless we get both of them. No. And you are my archers. Willpower it is. Alright. We'll go find their poison, I guess. There's bugs over there. Decisive defeat, huh? We got 3 melees against their 3 mates. I'm going to abort this attack, not take that one out. I had to go all the way. I can't get across that bridge? Oh. That's why. Close. It's basically the same thing as me. We'll do this one. So each ingredient has the little pips. Is that what you're asking? Each item has a pip on it. I think that's all that really matters. No, it doesn't matter what the item is. It matters just what pip is associated with it. We got. Oh, they got 2 archers. It's gonna be kind of rough.
We going?
He does have pretty good defense. I'll move him up. I wish we'd go a little further. We could pin him in there. I had to read what Gavin said. A smear campaign.
We going?
Okay. Confidence all around.
We going? We going?
Not a problem. It said like what? Close? Not a problem. With items as a row of icons to filter them down to a certain type. Oh, okay. I see. I'll go look at it. It's getting late. I should wrap this one up. Let's see if we can get our tower in the air, and then we'll move on to a different game. I didn't mean to spend so long here, as typical. I like these kind of fantasy turn-based strategy things. Man, I was just a nut about these kinds of games when I was a kid. Put that seal over there. You just wait there a minute. So in here, souls, we got ingredients, we got glyphs, gear, consumables. We can put them all in. We can even put the cheese in there, can't we? Yeah. We can't do a 3-1. Because life essence prevents successful necromancy, so we cannot do greens at all. I'm assuming this is the same if you have an alchemist or whatever. Level up, level up, level up. 5 health. How much do you have? Where's your health at? You got 55, so it puts you to 60. Why are you minus 5 health? I think damage is good. Damage is always good. Monsters. What are these, bugs? Oh, we lost the guy. I want you guys to get some armor. And then I'm going to have to do this fight. I'm going to lose. Well, we'll auto-resolve it. We'll see how it goes. Oh, it was real bad. Man. Okay, one turn. A new day dawns, bringing forth fresh challenges and dangers throughout the land. The circle resents your growing power. These people don't like me. I don't know who they are, but they don't like me. Next turn, we're going to float. Let's float next turn. What is this, this bar here? Something with that tower there? Yeah, we should raise somebody. Another Skelly Mage. I don't want pack tactics though. We could do so. We know what the 3 are. I don't find anything that has like 3 of each, which is what I want. But I can't. I wouldn't want to see that. Like we can get 3 blues, and I don't have any oranges around. We do greens, but I can't do greens. So. Okay. One mage, please. Man, it's dash. Local tavern, you see a drunkard sitting alone from time to time. He grabs a passing patron, trying to tell them something in slurred words. Every time he's sworn at or given a harsh look, and his words are always ignored. I'm no dimwit, he shouts suddenly. I know what I heard. The tower wept. You should go. You're making people uncomfortable. Fine, I'll go. Drunkard wobbles to his feet, throwing down some coins. But mark my words, the place is cursed, and anyone who gets close will be cursed as well. Stumbled over the chair, almost fallen before he makes it out the door. Tavern owner nods you thankfully. Well, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. It seems like strange that these people are so friendly to me. Oh man, people keep... The auto-resolve is terrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. I should stop using it. Okay. Level... Oh yeah, you... We're gonna lose this one. Let's get away. Run away! Oh, man. Oh, my good guy died. Oh, man. Okay, well, we get to see the tower float. That's all we're here for. Right. Do it. Yeah, you better float this time. If you fall back down, I'm gonna be real sad. Yeah. All right. Ooh, and we can move around. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Cool. We get a big bonus for like being in that zone. I don't remember what it is, but it's big stuff. So you can come over here and like lick his wounds or whatever. Plus, we get perks for all the... we can also recruit from different places, too. We get goblins from here, but if we're in a different place, we can get different folks. Neat. I like it. The group you spotted bears a banner of one of the Circle Mages. It's adorned by the images of a great white harp played by a female bard who seems to be formed of a multitude of people of all genders. At their feet, dancing people, both living and dead, on a mountain of bones. Shadowy figures seem to move in the folds of the banner as if dancing around it. With a scent of warm summer rain, an apparition appears before you of a robed female of flowing red hair and mesmerizing eyes. With a mock bow, she greets you. So you're the new mage everyone's all flustered about. I am Iana the Singer. A pleasure to finally meet you. Hello. She stifles a small giggle. Oh, you'll find me much more amenable than the others. I assure you, I must say, I'm impressed how far you have already come on your own, but I'm sure you could use a friend to help you navigate the challenges before you. You knows, or who knows, if we get to know each other really well, maybe I can teach you a thing or two. Just having met me must be much of an inspiration already. I can't say I'm impressed. Her eyes sparkle with anger, but she still smiles at you. You certainly can start with learning some manners. You don't have many friends amongst the circle, and you would do well not to risk alienating me. I'll let you know what you can do to make it up to me. I have no intention to grovel. Her smile fades and she looks at you with disdain. So you would reject my friendship? I have killed men for less, she shouts, and then gathers herself. But you are young and obviously foolish, so I will let this one slide. Think about what you're missing out on, and perhaps next time we meet, change your tune. She doesn't like me. And with the words, her image vanishes, and all that's left is the scented air of a summer rain and flowers. Alright. Well, with that, we're going to call it a Spellforce day. I like the map zoom. That's my favorite part. Is that what this is here? Overview map? Yeah. Harvestable locations. We've got the hex grid there. Yeah, neat stuff. Necromancy we were dabbling with, hiring, of course, which I can't do now because I moved away from the... I think I moved away from the goblin hut. Maybe not. Maybe because it's full. I didn't actually build any extra rooms in my tower. I should build a study and a workshop. Extra research and extra gold per day with those. My grimoire, we're learning different research from that. It's a neat thing. I never looked at this. Shows my flow of all fire based on your access to it. And this is... Oh, okay. Okay. So where we want proficiency, research, or mana. Oh, okay. Very master of magic thing. Neat. Okay. Alright. Alright. So this is not out yet. It's coming out here. I don't know when it's coming out. It's coming out eventually. And it is owned by Gravity and THQ Nordic. They sent this build. I'm not sure how updated this build is. I think it was from December. Somewhere in there. And, yeah. If you're into, like, here's my Magic Age of Wonders kind of stuff, that's it. Anyway, there's Spellforce. Conquest of AO. Not so RTS. They should call it Conquest of RTS.